Hi, I'm at the thrift store, and I'm not wearing any pants. Specifically today, we're tackling one of my favorite thrift store challenges, which is thrift with me, but I can only buy one thing. You think I could make a fursona suit out of this? There's 2 of them. Ladies, what I'm looking for today is something that I can wear on an upcoming lake trip. I'm thinking like a fluttery little sundress. What are you? I'm already in trouble. So I came to this thrift store specifically because this thrift store is home to the one and only wall of dresses. Now, I'll be honest with y'all, I've been avoiding this thrift store because it seems like the majority of Ohio thrift stores, like the chain Ohio Thrift Store, has mostly wholesale items these days. New items that still have their tag. And while that's great for people to get some cute new stuff at an affordable price in a more sustainable way, I'm looking for the weird stuff. But much to my surprise, when I walked in today, I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff. Maybe they heard my feedback. They changed their ways. So I already have like 4 dresses in my cart. If you're in Columbus and you need some Pride gear and you don't necessarily want to buy it from a large corporation, they have so much Target Pride collection here. Just saying. Whoa. Saucy. Listen, if it's a 2-piece set, it still counts as one thing. The little flowers on it. The pants. This kind of reminds me of the Princess Mononoke Levi's collab. You know I love me a Studio Ghibli collab. And I've been looking for the perfect base piece to try and recreate one of those pieces. Oh, not the juicy couture terry cloth dress. Thrift gods do be smiling, which makes me scared because usually when they smile, it means something bad is gonna happen. Did I just flash forward to a clip of something bad happening? I bet I did. I am not okay. I shouldn't put my hand in my mouth. My eyes are watering. Oh no. What is happening? This looks like a Sailor Moon villain costume. Look at this cute label. How sweet. We're almost to the end of the wall of dresses and I wasn't really seeing much anymore. I thought I'd hit a dry spot and I found an oasis in the desert. Yeah, it's vintage. The Union tag and everything. Wow. It feels a bit small, but you know, we'll try it. Oh no, I have so much stuff. Does my hair look weird? Or is it like delightfully tousled, which is what I'm going for. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. Silky. This is the first Shein piece I'm seeing. That's impressive. Why do I like the most boring dress of all time? Just a me-colored giant polo shirt. Okay, we're at the end of the road. I have a cart full of stuff. Let's make my life even harder and go look at more stuff. I feel like these would hurt to get kicked with. Scratchy. I know these are like orthopedic, but are they also kind of cute? Ketchup and mustard. It just keeps going. It's very soft. How do they look? I've always kind of wanted these. Hey. It's so nice of people to not stare at me when I do things like that. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Okay, it's time for a palette cleanser. Shoes. Why is this the first thing I pick up? Keen water shoes and LL Beans. These are chunky. They're orthotics. What is wrong with me? And while we peruse the shoes, let's take a moment to hear from today's sponsor. You know we're all about sustainable and planet-friendly life choices around here. Isn't that right? We're talking about secondhand shopping. We're talking about reusable and low-waste household products, which is exactly where the sponsor of today's video comes in, Blueland. If you aren't familiar, Blueland's products don't use any single-use plastic in any component from bottles to wrappers, even the shipping packaging it comes in. They're made free of ingredients like phosphates, parabens, and best of all, it can be a really affordable swap. For example, the hand soap refill tablets start at only $2.25. Speaking of the hand soap kit, it comes comes with a beautiful glass Forever bottle that's refillable. All you need to do is fill it with water, drop in one of the tablets, wait for it to dissolve completely, and it's ready in minutes. Also, I just gotta say the packaging is super cute. Look at this little canister for your laundry detergent tablets, and check it out. Compostable packaging. Fragrance free. So if you'd like to make a more sustainable and wallet friendly swap in your household products, you're in luck because Blueland is sharing a special offer for y'all. So check out the link below to get 15% off your first order of a kit. Thank you, Blueland. Now back to the video. Red alert, dragon shoes. Far too small, but very cool. I don't know about you, but I find this pink fluorescent vintage flat bill cap very charming. And you know, it might not fit my head, but if it doesn't, I'm sure it'll fit Gus's, and he looks cute and everything. Ah! I don't know why that scared me. Okay, does your palette feel sufficiently cleansed? Just put this back. Shall we look at the skirts? Okay, let's go. Whoa. Shrek sighting. We are taking a quick detour into Home Goods, as is our right. So I meant to say at the start, we're doing a thrift with me, but I can only buy one thing. At least that's the goal. But I have 2 holdout items as well. I'm looking for a jewelry box, a cool one, and a Kindle/e-reader. I don't think I'll find either of those things, but I did find a Kindle at the thrift store once, and it was great. And then I got rid of it, and am I boring you? Where are you going? I got rid of it, and I don't really know why I did that. So I'm looking for a replacement. Oh, so cute. What is this? Is it supposed to hold letters? It either belonged to or was made by Paul Pence. Thank you, Paul Pence. This is so cool. It's a little bag with goldfish in it. My lady. Forgot you were there. The real reason we come to the thrift store? To find esoteric tech and press the buttons. Look at this. Give me a mechanical keyboard with this vibe. Okay, now you're ready to go look at clothes again? Let's go. While we look through the skirts, are you ready for Kathleen's reading update that nobody asked for? And this isn't going to be an exhaustive update because I can't remember everything I've read recently. But I read Just Like Home, What Moves the Dead, and then I was a little spooked out, so I'm currently reading The Atlas 6. Oh, before that, I basically read like every Becky Chambers book. Anyways, Just Like Home, hated reading that in a good way. It's the way that I feel about Junji Ito, where it's like, I don't have a good time reading it, but I respect it. If you like a slow devolve into madness and an unreliable narrator, it's a good one. Ooh, shiny. What Moves the Dead is like a retelling of The Fall of the House of Usher. If you like a fungus/mushroom-based horror, I really liked that one. It's pretty quick too. And then like I said, I got a little tired of scary books, so I wanted to just read some like random magic school adventures. So I started The Atlas 6. Guys, it's so corny. I get it, you're supposed to like relate to the angst of the characters because they're all like super powerful magicians with deep gaping voids inside of them that they're trying to fill. But the melodrama, ugh. But I'm almost done with it, so I'll finish it. I've got tons of books right now in my Libby that I'd like put on hold and they're finally in. Let's see, what do I actually have? More than I can read, probably. I've got The Trader Baru Cormorant, I've heard is good. A Psalm for the Wild Built, another Becky Chambers. Mexican Gothic, Our Wives Under the Sea. Lightbringer, which is the most recent Red Rising book. Unfortunately, there's so much that happens in that series that I think I just need to like reread it, which is very daunting because it took like a year to read all of them. But I started Lightbringer and I was like, who? Beheaded who? So that requires some research. If you have any recommendations for books, you know I'm always open. And also, if I don't like a book that you really like, it's not you, it's a me problem, obviously. One of my favorite labels spotted, The Quacker Factory. This skirt's actually cute. Bright pink with this like sherbet orange starfish motif. Very toot. Also, I realized I just talked about myself for a very long time. How are you guys doing? What do you like in these days? Do you have a favorite TV show, favorite summer activity you're getting into? I'm trying to get in as many lakes as possible this summer. That's like my summer goal. We were up in Michigan last weekend at this gorgeous lake. It was such a random find. It looked tropical. It was like a quarry lake that they had dug out, but then the bottom was this clay that reflected the sunlight, so it literally looks tropical. Kind of a dream. And we're about to go to the lake again, a different one. I don't think anything could beat the lake that we were just at, but hey, I'm willing to try. I'm also in the market for a paddle board because we had one at that house, and it was my new best friend. You could not get me off that board. One thing about me is I am gonna regret my decisions. This always happens. I get to the end when it's time to actually try stuff on with a mountain of clothing. Good thing this cart is built like a freaking tank. The extra space was needed. But then the consequences of my actions.
Alfredo to the front for a donation, please. Alfredo to the front for a donation.
Alfredo. They come to fruition. Surprising no one. Let's sort. This is what I'm choosing between. Ready? Are you gonna behave? Is it really a choice? But this little rusty tuxedo set, the only problem with this, I did try on the top. The top fits fine. The bottom is tiny, so it would need some work. There's this like ice blue gray slip dress. So cute, fits real cute, has little butterflies. I don't think I need another slip dress, so we'll pass on this one. Then this skirt, it's a checkerboard, the jester energy of it all. This is really cute. It's also reversible. I guess we'll have to see what happens when I get home. Okay, bye. Funny story, as I was checking out, I'm like, oh, I don't need a bag. I'll save you a bag. I don't need a bag. Of course, I didn't bring my own bag, so I'm carrying my items like a little borrower. I go to sit down in the car. My coffee explodes all over my very cool, expensive t-shirt and the item that I got. I told you. I hate to say it, but I told you. I got the two-piece beaded set. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Whoa. Ain't nobody gonna match my freak because it is a little bit see-through. I can't get over this little jagged edge on the bottom. Makes me feel like a little magical fairy queen. And it does also smell like coffee because I spilled my latte all over it. Luckily, it only got on the skirt. Wait, did it? Or did it get on the shirt? I don't even remember. It only got on one piece and it only stained the bottom layer a little bit. I just gave it a little spot clean in the sink and it was fine. So if you recall, the whole idea behind this video was to get a cute little thing to wear to the lake. I was thinking like a sundress or something. Not an ornately beaded two-piece set that I could wear to a wedding. My wedding. So there's gotta be some ways that I can dress this down a little bit. Maybe break the pieces apart, casualify it a little bit. Let's see what I could do. Also, I did buy more than one thing at the thrift store. Okay, but this is the only thing for me to like wear and enjoy. I also got 3 rolls of shipping tape because I use it. I did snag this green like 70s homecoming prom dress that's too small for me. I just really need this to get into the hands of someone who's gonna love it. So I'm thinking I'll probably list it on my Depop. And I got Gus a pink hat that he looked really cute in. Proof. Okay, let's play with this. Let's style it up a little bit. First, we'll try just a classic flouncy top, cute little skirt, and cowboy boot moment. I actually like this. Simple, not bad. Now let's casualify it a little bit. We'll add a little jacket, maybe a more casual top. Stretchy tank from last week's garage sale video. Cute. Boom. on, baby. This really is an example of when you see something at the thrift store and it might be kind of fancy and you think to yourself, I have nowhere to wear that. But really, just think about what it is. It's a blouse and a skirt. And if you break it apart, when might you wear a skirt? I don't know. Anytime you need to put clothes on the bottom half of your body. And there you go. You instantly level up and add a little creativity to a pretty normal outfit. Fun. I feel cute. Well, I don't know what to tell you. The video is over. What'd you think? I was so prepared to be name called, insulted, offended by this thrift store. This thrift store that has let me down so many times. The thrift gods had other plans. And I had so much fun thrifting, barring the coffee spilling incident. So let me know, what would you have gotten from all the things I found? Did I make the right choice? Give me your summer update. Let me know what your plans are. I'm so thankful that I'm looking down the barrel of a week off of work. I just get to sit at the lake. Maybe we'll get up to some lake country thrifting. I won't make any promises. All that to say, I don't know what next week's video is gonna be. It could be lake related. I also have so many ideas for projects that have been on the back burner for far too long. So I'm thinking we're gonna be crafting, we're gonna be making in some upcoming videos. Until then, I hope you have a great week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the kind comments you leave. I love this little community of thrifty little stinky besties I have to look forward to every week. And when I say stinky, I mean really stinky. Thanks again, Blue Land, for sponsoring this video. Check out the link in my description to get 15% off, and I'll see you later. Okay, love ya. Bye. Just kidding. You gotta see this first. Bye.